Hello guys, and happy freaking fall. Today is Friday and I decided to take the day off and have a personal day. Something I feel like no one tells you when you graduate college how draining working actually is. Being an adult, managing your friendships, managing your finances, and managing a job is a lot harder than anyone tells you. Like, I look back to being in college and I'm only about 2 years post-grad in December, and so it hasn't even been that long. I'm not even 25, I'm not even 24. And I feel like when you're in your 20s, there's a lot of different avenues you can go down, and I feel like I find myself talking to a lot of my college friends and friends from back home when they come to visit of just like where everyone is at in life. You know, we see people from elementary school that are now married, or somebody that is pregnant and having kids. Some people just, you know, got their first apartment, or, you know, they are at home and, you know, saving up money, and any direction is literally fine. I feel like this is the age that you can kind of get away with doing anything you want and no one can tell you otherwise. I have been feeling very overwhelmed in my day-to-day job. And I think it's almost taboo to say that, or to admit, you know what, I love what I do, but it's not easy. Working 5 days a week, 40 hours a week. In college, you're able to pick and choose how you want your class schedule to go. If you end up working part-time, or you need to go to the gym, or walk a dog, hang out with friends, a significant other, whatever it might be. But when it comes to working the like standard 9 to 5, I'm like, when do I have time for myself? But I'm very grateful to work at home and at a very creative job where I work in influencer marketing, but sometimes, some days and weeks are harder than others, which is why today is Friday and I am taking a mental health personal day, whatever you want to call it. I was like, yeah, I'm taking off on Friday. See ya on Monday, because I need a break before I have a breakdown. I'm gonna have an amazing day off to myself. I'm gonna be a good stay-at-home girlfriend and just chill, relax, film some TikToks, and take you guys along for the ride. Something I know I still have not done at all since I moved into this house a year ago is actually show you guys all of the updates. I feel like I've been kind of MIA with it because I was just waiting for so long for so many pieces to come together, and everyone knows the saying, your house is never complete, you're always changing it, you're always evolving, blah blah blah. But I figured I can at least show you guys what I've done for the fall decor, because a year ago this month is when I moved into this place and things have changed. I'll do an official house tour at some point, but I'll give you guys the gist. As you guys have seen in previous vlogs, me styling these shelves here, I got them on Amazon, so I can link them below, but they are my absolute favorite and I love changing all of the stuff out constantly, but this is what we got going on so far. We have all of the fall decor with some cute pumpkins, and then just all of my extra boxes of candles, little knickknacks, pictures, and then of course, you know, technically it is a bookshelf, so I have some fun food books here as well, and then, you know, candles, trick or treat, pumpkins, you kind of get the gist. And then this is my favorite spot, honestly everybody's favorite spot, which is the mirror, and I love this mirror so much. This is nothing new, this will never change, but I love. But something I have literally never shown you guys is my couch that I ended up getting. So, ta-da! Here's my living room. There's nothing crazy about it, but I ended up not going with a normal coffee table. So both of these guys are from Target. And I'm really happy with the way that I ended up styling them. So I put a little tray so that way people can actually like use the coasters and put drinks on it, and then also put their feet up. And then I got this candle from Target. It is 6 wicks and it's amazing. It smells like fall, but We're low key today with just the 3. And then this section I feel like has changed within the past few months. I ended up moving this big comfy chair downstairs and moving the plant and smaller chair upstairs, and we also switched out having the mirror for one of the TVs just because when I was first living here a year ago kind of by myself, I feel like I wasn't really using the space to its full potential. And I'm not one to really watch like regular TV, but you know what, we have Netflix, Hulu, all that kind of stuff. You know, there's YouTube on there, so I feel like I'm finally done using my phone to watch videos and I'm an adult and can throw it on the TV, so I love. And then my coffee bar is a work in progress, but today we got something fun going on here. We got a package. I have decided that I want to wait on renovating the kitchen. I'm content with leaving it how it is. In a vlog not too long ago, I ended up getting a new fridge and I felt like that really helped the space feel a bit more like mine, and it just makes it work a little bit better. However, I have a lot of coffee mugs, coffee cups, whatever you want to call them. And I feel like in this package, I have the temporary solution for right now. Let's open it up together. I ended up getting a 60-inch shelf to put against the back wall to store all of my fun containers. Color looks good. I ordered this from Target, but they also have the same brand on Amazon. Oh, give it in it. Ugh, okay. All right, it's the temporary solution. It works. I think it's gonna match. Not do this by myself and wait for my boyfriend to come home. By the way, my boyfriend moved in, so now I live with a significant other. Look at that. Who would have thought? He did indeed move in. Everything's been great, dandy, and wonderful, especially when it comes to hanging things on the wall, because he is an engineer and is much more specific about, you know, making sure everything is level, even, screwed into, you know, a wall, you know, the stud, not just an anchor, blah, blah, blah. So let me just hold it up so we can get the vibe, and then later tonight he can install it and I can decorate it. Let's be honest, it's all about, you know, equality. Ugh, oh gosh, oops. Let's hold her up. I'm thinking like here-ish. How does that look? Because I feel like if it's too low, then like the coffee things are gonna get in the way when you open it. But then I also can't have it too high where I can't reach it, because he's 6'2". I am 5'6", so might be cute. Is that cute? Maybe. I will link this guy down below with a few different options, but I am probably going to be obsessed. There is another furniture piece that I put together in a, again, previous vlog, but never updated you guys with what I ended up doing with it. So ta-da! So these, I ended up only having one in the previous vlog of me putting it together, and then I felt it was just necessary to buy another, and I think that was probably the best decision I could have made, because it just works so well right here in this space. So it's in between the living room and dining room. I finally found a painting to put up that I love, and then I've just been slowly styling it. So you know me, type 1 diabetic, gotta have the candy for myself and all my friends, some cute fall stuff I put up. I've been obsessed with these vases for forever, so I'm so happy I finally have one. You know, just some more like chocolate candy, and then another pumpkin here and here. So I just think it's so cute, and I really love, you know, there's still enough space to walk between us. It's not too tight. And that is where I have all of my extra bakery supplies. Those are all of the major updates to the house. So now you guys have kind of seen the majority of the space. Something else that I really don't do enough, because I work all day, every day, is come outside and enjoy my patio, which if you guys didn't watch, I did a whole gardening video a couple months ago, and I want to tell you all, my stuff is still thriving. So I decided to put them in this little trellis. So I have my basil plant still kicking it. I have a lot of parsley that's looking great, my thyme. I have 3 pepper plants. So this one I think is pretty much done for the season, but we have 1 little jalapeno left, and then these guys are about to turn red, which is super exciting. So 10 out of 10, still thriving, have a semi-green thumb. And then because all of my summer and spring plants were ready to go, I changed them out. So we have very pretty mums in this purpley pink color, and then I made this little arrangement of peppers, more mums, this really fun guy, I don't really know what it's called. And then I have another little planter here with some red mums, and then my cactuses are still chilling outside till it gets a bit colder. And then here are some of my pumpkin displays. This flower finally bloomed and I figured out what it was, so then I bought another one that is in this deeper kind of pinky red color, so I think those are gonna look really, really pretty. And then I'm gonna plant daffodils and tulips all under here for them to bloom in the spring. But here's what it's looking like. We have more pumpkins over there, here, and here. So looking super cute. All right, it's a few days later, but my boyfriend and I put up the shelf and it just looks so good. So I figured I would show you guys. Also, if you want to see the process of how I styled it, I definitely made a couple TikToks on it, so I will link my TikTok on the screen and down below if you guys want to watch or get ahead of any of my content. But let me show you what the shelf looks like. Ta-da! Here is what it looks like. So I put up a couple pieces of decor here, and then I just have all of my Nespresso. Since I moved the Nespresso machine to this side, since we don't use it as often as the Keurig, and then in these guys we just have some Crystal Light, and then honestly, I don't even know what's in this one. I think it's hot chocolate pods. And then the famous beer cup glasses. So one is dirty in the dishwasher, but normally there will be 4. And then I just brought this little fake plant situation here. But here's a close-up of everything. Just look how cute that looks. Oh, I love it. So I've said this before a million times on my channel. I am not a big drinker. I'm half Japanese, so I honestly think certain alcohols I'm allergic to. So before, this was definitely more of a like candy random decor cart, but ever since my boyfriend officially moved in, obviously he is of age and can consume alcohol at his own will. So now it's definitely more of a real legitimate bar cart. So on the bottom, I've tried to just organize it by grouping. So this is all of the white wines, red wines that I don't really touch, but they're just for older family members that come by. And then most of this is all of his alcohol, of the vodka, I don't even know what's back there. So here I just have some of the fun glasses, our alcohol shaker bottle thing, and then different syrups since I love a good Shirley Temple. And then I just have a couple more of the more pretty bottles on top, and then little like shot glasses like this. But this is kind of the coffee alcohol corner. So we have all of the fun cups, alcohol bar, coffee bar plus randomness. So I think this area is officially complete and I'm really, really happy with it.